Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review Brownie's Caramel Cream Root Beer, and this was kindly sent to me by my friend Raleigh Squirrel, otherwise known as Howie Cat on YouTube. And this is one of the classic sodas he sent me. Actually, they're the last of the sodas that he sent me I'm reviewing, and it has like a story on it. It says, with a Sprite on the label, it's easy to see how this mischievous and delicious blend of root beer and caramel cream came about. Produced with care in small batches, Brownie has been enjoyed since 1929. This is from the Orca Beverage Company, and Orca is one of my favorite movies of all time, the whale movie. And I love the retro art on here, and that guy right there, the little, he says Sprite, reminds me a lot of the art on this one ice cream place in Albion that was iconic to me as a kid, called the Bob. And it was a faded photo, and the kid that looked just like this, his tongue was out, and he was like an ice cream cone. I mean, but it was a very faded sign. I would have loved to have seen it completely restored. Even as a kid, it was faded. I wanted to see it completely restored and stuff. But he never did it, but they kept the sign for the longest time. I remember as a kid going there all the time, getting ice cream and stuff with my dad and stuff. I was born in 68, and then it was between that ice cream place, and there was one in Conneaut, I think, that I used to go as a kid on like Sunday nights and stuff like that. Go down and get a footlong hot dog and some fries. I remember going there and then going home and watching $6 Million Man, especially those cool ones when he was fighting Bigfoot. And that was when we still lived in the house in Albion. That was a long, long time ago. And I'll give you some more history about the Bobbin in a second. I want to go ahead and try this out because this looks really good. Okay. I really do love the retro cover. And then they have it on a bottle cap too. Really cool bottle cap. They might sell these at Rocket Fizz. They probably do, but I'm not sure. Probably twist off cap. I'm just taking it off this way. Let's just do it the old school way. One of these. I don't know how many people have this, and it has like that little corkscrew that comes out right there. I don't know how many people have these. I've always had one. Let's go ahead and smell it. It smells fantastic. Lots of good root beers out there for you all to try if you're fans of root beer. Let's give it a taste. Wow, that is really different. It's like wow. I mean, it's not mellow. It's more harsh with the caramel on there. It tastes like it's a lot heavier. It's like 170 calories, 43 grams sugar, but it's really it's root beer. Just imagine root beer blend with caramel. It's really different. Right there. Just imagine drinking like a caramel soda with root beer, and it's very strange flavor, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's just bizarre. If you want to have a root beer with a little more edge to it, I would recommend Brownie's Caramel Cream Root Beer. I'd probably give this 8 out of 10. I want to go back to my thank you very much for sending this to me, though. Very bizarre combination of flavors, but I don't mind it. But not 10 out of 10, but 8 out of 10. As far as the Bobbin goes, I remember going there, always getting good ice cream as a kid. And then sometime in the mid-'80s, they tore it down. I wonder whatever became of the sign. The sign was, those guys on American Pickers would love that sign. I know they would. Just like they'd love that sign on for the beer distributor down there. That's an old sign that's been around I don't know how long. That was cool. And then Joe stopped down there and got some beer whenever he came down. J.K.M. Craven, his wife. Well, anyways, the Bobbin in the mid-'80s, got torn down and became Kimberly's Restaurant. I remember us going down there, and they had ice cream there, too, and they had ice cream. It was really good. And we had, like, hamburgers or something like that. I can't remember. We'd been there we didn't go there. We were there off and on in the 80s, and then, I went in the Army. I came back out, and then I was there some more. And then I remember they used to have, at Kimberly's Restaurant, they used to have a sign out. And this sign was there for a couple of years. They had a great deal. It was like 2 Sloppy Joes, French fries, and a can of pop. Yeah, I say pop. I say soda sometimes just for a review, but I used to say pop. A can of pop for like $2.50. And that was really good. That was a good meal. And I think that was very popular for them. And then, like everything else, it went out. But I think it's now I think it's a tanning salon now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, well. So there you have it for my review of Brownie and also my history of the Bobbin. I love the Bobbin. Probably my favorite ice cream place. And then, in the 80s and stuff, we started going to the one at Edinburgh. But, in Albion, we always went to the Bobbin. And also the one in Conneaut, but we stopped going to the one in Conneaut. That one's still open. I should do a review from there sometime. I can't remember what the hell it's called, though. It's been a while. So until next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion.